What if the greatest frontier isn't outer space, but the human mind? That was the lifelong mission of Carl Gustav Jung, the man who dared to dive into the unconscious and map out the hidden depths of our inner world. Jung was born in 1875 in Switzerland. He was a solitary child, often lost in imagination, drawing strange symbols and creating his own little world. From the very beginning, Jung felt there was something mysterious and vast inside the human soul. He trained as a psychiatrist, and early in his career he worked with patients suffering from deep psychological disturbances. But instead of just labeling them as sick, Jung wanted to understand their dreams, their symbols, their hidden meanings. He believed the human psyche was not just random chaos. It had structure, patterns, and ancient stories inside it. At first, Jung worked closely with Sigmund Freud, the founder of psychoanalysis. Freud saw Jung as his heir, but over time, their friendship broke apart. Freud focused on repressed desires and sexuality, while Jung felt the human mind was much bigger than that. He believed our unconscious wasn't just personal, it was collective. This was one of Jung's greatest insights, the collective unconscious. He argued that deep inside all of us are shared symbols and archetypes, universal patterns like the hero, the shadow, the mother, the trickster. These archetypes appear in myths, religions, and dreams across every culture in the world. They are the shared language of the human soul. Jung also gave us the idea of individuation, the process of becoming your true self. He believed life's purpose wasn't just survival or success, but integrating all parts of yourself, the conscious, the unconscious, the light, and the shadow. To Jung, wholeness was the goal of life. He explored spirituality, alchemy, Eastern religions, even astrology. Not as superstition, but as symbolic languages of the psyche. He said modern humans had lost touch with myth, and without myth, we feel lost. One of his most famous concepts is the shadow, the hidden side of ourselves that we often deny or repress. Jung believed that unless we face our shadow, it will control us from the dark. He warned, until you make the unconscious conscious, it will direct your life and you will call it fate. Jung's influence reaches far beyond psychology. His ideas shaped art, literature, religion, and even modern self-help. The terms introvert and extrovert, which we use casually today, come from him. Despite his brilliance, Jung was not without struggles. He went through a period of inner crisis, visions, dreams, and what some called madness. But out of that darkness, he built his greatest insights. For him, the journey inward was not easy, but it was necessary. Carl Jung died in 1961, leaving behind a legacy that continues to shape how we understand ourselves. He leaves us with this challenge. Are you willing to face your own unconscious, your shadow, your hidden depths? Because in the end, the greatest discovery is not out there in the stars, it is within.